Huh? What do you mean I'm good? Yeah. Can you hear me? Because I can't, like, I can't hear you whatsoever, you know? Timmy? Yeah, I don't know what to pop. Hello? Oh, now I can hear you fine. What's up, my dude?
Okay. Oh my god. Sorry. I think I was muted the entire time on my phone.
Yeah,
Let me
okay.
see. All right, dude. That car. I was able to get away from 2 cops yesterday.
Okay, Timmy.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something about that. You don't text me about crime.
Okay, I was being ambiguous about it. I didn't say cops.
No, it doesn't matter. It
I didn't say
doesn't
cops
matter.
though.
No,
I know. I was just like,
it's
dude. I was trying to be a little, you could argue. I was being chased by dogs. I was being chased by a crazy person.
I mean, yeah, I get that. You can be ambiguous, but you know, when it comes to phone subpoenas and shit like that, they tend to go hard on that shit. You know, all it takes is one bad day or like one real bad fuck up for them to like suspect you of doing something and then subpoena your phone, and that's when they find out everything on you. You know?
Oh, they were trying to subpoena my phone the other day.
And then you text me that.
No, it was like 3 days ago. It was about something else.
Jesus Christ. Yes, you see what
Anyways, is your car good? Because here's the thing. Me and Tony did some runs, right? Jewelry runs. And it started, what was it? The car started turning off and on.
Okay, so when I got my car back, you know, it started smoking. It was in a parking lot randomly, like by the pawn shop. And I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. You know, it's fine. So I walk all the way to the south side. Yeah. And it was, I walk all the way down to the south side and I'm sitting here like, something's up with my car. And I sit here and I'm like, huh, what is up with it? And I look at it and I'm like, oh, it looks fine. And then I realize it's smoking. Okay, I'm like, no problem, it's smoking. I go to Moses.
Yeah.
Timmy, my car was in the 60s.
What's the 60s?
It was at 60%, like all around, like every part was at 60%.
Oh.
And so I go to Mosey's. They don't have parts. Okay, no problem. I'm driving to my homie's house. My homie's a mechanic that lives up in Harmony. So I drive to his house for personal repairs. It required 40 parts.
Why is that so expensive?
Because it's an X-class car. So I'm sitting here like, okay, no problem. He knows me. He knows me. He knows I'm good for it. I'm like, how much is the bill? He's like, $3,300. So the car is fully repaired right now. My car was left in a very shit condition.
Okay, I want to apologize on behalf of me and Tony. I did bang it up a little bit because I was trying to get away from people. So it was fine. But I think Tony was trying to do some flashy shit.
As Tony does.
It didn't end up too well.
Yeah. This is why I need 2 cars. So that way, when I do have a new car, such as like the Dominator or something, you know, it's like, you know, people can use it. I don't really care. But it's just like, you know, people can use it. I don't really care. It's just mostly like, you know, I don't have to pay like that fucking much for it. You know, every time someone decides to fuck with it.
It's a lot of money to repair. Well, it's like 1 grind run or less, but still it's a grind run. That's like time and shit put into
look, I know
work for money. So it's expensive. I get it. That shit's expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. I don't mind people borrowing my car. Just be a little more careful with it next time. That's all I ask. I don't buy it. It doesn't. I'm not gonna revoke your car privileges.
My fucking excuse is that I was getting away from some some cops.
Yeah, that's fine. I was wondering what the fuck you did for you to even get yourself in that situation in the first place.
Because I ran a red.
So you ran a red light.
Yeah.
And you're sitting and you know you're in a car that can easily get away from cops. And you didn't pull over.
Then no, I did. I noticed there was a cop at the red light, so then I just booked it, but saw me. Another cop saw me. It didn't last that long. It was like less than a minute to get away, so it was fine. But it just like, you know, in the moment, you know, you're like, oh shit, I gotta go, I gotta get out, and then I bumped into a few things along, but it was over. Overall, I was fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm fine though. I didn't go to jail.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm glad that you're fine. I'm glad you didn't get caught.
Thank you, Hazel.
Honestly.
Anyways, what are you doing?
I'm doing grime right now because Yuno's using my car.
Oh, you're grinding grime?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, boy.
It's not
serious.
I mean,
the grime life.
Yeah, well, the reason is like the reason I think about it so much is because like I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't. It's really easy money, and it doesn't seem like it requires that much effort. To be fair,
it isn't that much effort. It's just boxes, right?
Yeah.
Drive around, get boxes, get money.
Literally, that's all it is, and it's $1,500 a run. You know.
Oh, for which one? The pounder?
No, the small one.
The small one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally the G6 run. I don't care. I could do that shit all day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so,
that's good money still.
So I mean, like I don't really even mind it. And then the pounder packet, like all that shit, I could do. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And
that money.
Exactly. So that's kind of where I'm at today, especially after yesterday's chaotic fucking everything that happened yesterday. I'm chilling. Probably nice. Might get into some roof running probably later when Yuno's finished with my car. But for now, since he's busy with it, I'm gonna be grinding.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find a gym nearby, and then I'll be back. And I don't know, maybe take a nap at the apartment for a little bit, and then I'll be back to do some stuff. So I'll see you and everybody else then.
All right, no problem. Hey, do you dive into hell at all?
Why does everybody? You're like the fifth, sixth person who's asked me that. What does that mean? Do you dive into hell? What? I mean, I might go to hell.
Timmy, it's a thing in your apartment. It's a video game. Helldivers 2. That's why. People are asking you if you want to do that in the apartment.
Oh.
They want to spend time with you outside the city. That's why.
I do not dive into hell.
You should. It's actually, I picked it up today. It's actually really fun. You should look at it.
I know Glorion dives into hell.
Yeah, I know.
He's one of the people who asked me.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. It's very fun.
Hey, guess what?
And yeah, it's like, it's very difficult, but it's a lot of fun actually. So.
All right. Maybe.
All right.
So maybe.
All right. Well, do your thing. Have fun. Take care of yourself. I'll be around.
Yep. I'll be back, and let me know if there's anything going on. All right. See you.
All right. Later, my dude. We're trying to word it differently so that way he doesn't like, you know what I mean? So it's not like, man, do you dive into hell at all? It's like do you partake in, like, do you play Helldivers 2? That's basically what he's saying.